Hey everyone, Zen Guardian here, and today I have a little bit of a different video for you guys, a little bit of a special video, and I wanted to bring you guys my top 3 2017 wishes for Destiny. Now, if you do enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like on it. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes on this video. That would be absolutely amazing. But typically what content creators will do is throughout the year, we'll just kind of voice our opinion and the things that we want to see throughout the different phases of the game. But in this video, I wanted to just compile my top 3 things that I'm hoping come true for Destiny in 2017. Now first up, I think on every Guardian's mind, especially those that play a lot of hardcore PvP, or even if you play any PvP, I'm hoping for a primary weapon patch or balance patch. Now, I'm not really concerned with any other aspect of the Crucible. I think secondaries are in a pretty good place. Even snipers, after their nerf, I think they're in a pretty good spot. They could probably use a little bit of a buff, but shotguns I think are in a great spot. And I think fusions have actually crept up into the meta in a great way. But if there's one thing that's lacking in the Crucible right now, that is primary weapons, and specifically variety. We see the same weapons over and over again, be that Clever Dragon, Last Word still is active in the meta, and then some other things. But typically, you know, if you want to go outside of the box and use weapons that are just fun, or use weapons that a lot of people aren't using, it's very difficult right now. So I think that a primary balance patch or a primary buff is something that I'm really hoping to see in 2017. Now I know a lot of you have that same opinion, so if you do, make sure you drop a comment down below. I'm hoping to see at least an auto rifle buff to get auto rifles back into the meta, and even a slight scout rifle buff so that we can see more scout rifles make their way into the meta, because guns like the Satyrian Reaper, even the Cryptic Dragon, those are excellent guns that just don't get the time to shine because the meta just doesn't allow for it. So if that's the first thing that I want to see, even if it's in March, if it's in April, I want to see a primary weapon buff or primary balancing patch. Now, if there's another thing that I want to see hopefully come true in 2017 for the game, is I'm hoping that we have another April update style update to the game that either brings in the old raids or old content and revamps them or makes them new, or even just boost their light levels so that they're relevant again. I know that we've been being teased with that, with the Dawning and stuff like that. Hopefully we see a April update style patch where both Vault of Glass and Crota's End and even King's Fall can make their way into year 3, because there's still so many Guardians that haven't had the opportunity to play that. And if Crimson Days ends up coming around again, we won't have any sort of content from Crimson Days to even E3. So I think an April update style update will be a great addition to the game in 2017, and I think a lot of people will appreciate that nice content refresh. And again, there's so many Guardians that haven't touched Vault of Glass, they haven't touched Crota's End, they haven't even touched King's Fall, and those are all 3 great raids. And even if you need to switch up the loot tables or change the different rewards that we get, that's fine, as long as we can have full access to those raids yet again. I think that would be a great addition in 2017. So let me know down below how you feel about that as well. But for me, going back down into the Vault of Glass, into Crota's End, and facing those bosses yet again with year 3 weapons and exotics, and seeing what different builds work, and just the possibilities are really endless. So that's definitely a biggie for me in 2017. Now, my last thing on this list that I want to see is a pretty obvious announcement that I'm hoping to hear. I'm assuming most of you are hoping to hear it as well, and that is the release of Destiny 2 in 2017. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Zen, this is pretty obvious. Why wouldn't this happen? We all know Destiny 2 is coming in 2017. And to that I say, nothing has even been said about Destiny 2. We know that it was supposed to release, or at least a sequel of some sort was supposed to release this year in 2016, but we never got confirmation that that was true, and that's all based on a leak as it is. I'm hoping, just like everyone else, that Destiny 2 is released in 2017, but I really wouldn't be surprised, especially with all the job listings, the big job listings that Bungie is still looking for, like narrative directors and stuff like that. They're still actively building the game, and I'm just hoping that it comes fully polished, fully ready by the time 2017 rolls around. I mean, at this point, September, it seems far away, but it's gonna come super quick, and I'm just hoping that Bungie is prepared to deliver the big sequel that we're all looking forward to. And if all these recent leaks are true, things things like more consistent content, smaller content drops versus larger content drops, more patches, more updates, even more developers to help continue that cycle and flow of content, then it could be an absolutely amazing 2018 for the game. And I'm really hoping that this is something that we see in 2017. So now I know it sounds obvious and I know it seems like that's just something that's going to happen, but nothing is guaranteed right now, and I'm still keeping my fingers crossed that this is something that we see. But that is going to bring us to the end of my top 3. Make sure you drop a like on this video. Let's see if we can get this video to 200 likes. Now make sure you leave a comment in this video. Don't be afraid, spam it up. Leave all your suggestions, everything that you want to see in 2017 for the game. I know everybody has at least one thing that they could think of off the top of their head that they want to see in 2017 for Destiny, Destiny 2, an April update, Crimson Days. All these things are hopefully coming, so leave a comment down below and do your thing and show your boys some love. So I appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's been ZG.
I'm out.